Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. A round in a middleweight contest. It's brought to you courtesy of Elite Sports Promotion and Tony Gallup Boxing Promotions in association with Pavel Albrecht. This contest is sanctioned by the Boxing Union of Ireland. Supervisor in charge, Mel Crystal. The referee in charge and also for scoring the contest, David Irving. The timekeeper, Mr. Alex McKenzie. And now, to those of you watching on Five Star Media, and to all of you in attendance in the National Stadium, Dublin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. If you are ready to see some action, make some noise. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, officially weighing in at 72.5 kilos, making his 34th professional appearance inside the ring tonight from Brno, Czech Republic. Please welcome Pavel Albrecht. And now introducing his opponent across the ring in the red corner, officially weighing in at 72 kilos even. He brings to the ring a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. Trained by Pascal Collins, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. He is the fighting pride of Dublin 1. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Craig
Main event time here. The National Stadium is in fine voice. Craig the Iron O'Brien taking on Pavel Albrecht. Fantastic way to cap off what has been an incredible night of fights, Jay.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, it's been a great night of fights, and I keep repeating myself, but it's just great to have professional boxing back here. I know I keep saying it, but that's coming from a passionate boxing fan myself, and you know, coming from the country myself as well. It's just great to have it back here. A short trip up the road from wherever you are in Ireland. It's brilliant to see it, and you know, it's just great that elite promotions are starting to lead the way here in Ireland again.
Craig O'Brien, 12 victories as a professional against a very dangerous Pavel Albrecht. 14 wins, 11 coming by way of stoppage.
Yeah, you know, like obviously we can see a massive height advantage here for Craig, but you know, Pavel has landed a few overhand rights, and it's going to take a round or two here for Craig to find his distance and to find his range with Pavel, because he's wild and he's reckless. Pavel, he comes in with no real stance or no real style. Like, he likes to let his hands go and swing. So it's going to take maybe Craig a round or two here just to find his range, to find his jab, and hopefully control his motions here in front of his fans tonight as well.
Craig definitely being the more technical boxer, but against an unpredictable opponent. And as you say, with that shorter stature coming over the top, will be a go-to shot for Pavel Albrecht.
Yeah, you know, Pavel's a tough operator. He's been in the ring with Brett, who we just seen getting a very good victory there in the last fight. The fight previous. So Pavel knows his way around the ring as well, and he's going to put up a good fight here as well against Craig. So.
Oh, beautiful work. Just switching from pawing the jab to aggressive, venomous shots. Again, there's that big looping shot from Albrecht.
Yeah, you know, if Craig can time Albrecht coming in and land clean, you know, he could really do some damage on Pavel.
The straight shots are going to land a lot quicker than those big windmill shots.
Without a doubt. Because Craig has the distance, he has the height, he has the reach, you know.
He got caught with an overhand there.
You see, if Craig goes back, he's kind of going back, leaving his hands open and leaving his hands wide apart, which leaves himself very open. Whereas if he can time that attack from Pavel and it's much easier for us saying here, obviously.
But let Pavel almost walk onto the shot.
Exactly, a little feint and let Pavel come on and just meet him right on with a backhand. Straight down the pipe, tease down the throat, party over. That would be perfect, wouldn't it?
You're talking like you have somewhere to be, Jay.
I'm getting a real bit of an itch here just sitting ringside.
Good pressure being put on now by O'Brien. Doing a good job, but again, Albrecht very dangerous with those shots over the top.
Pavel's game, you know, he definitely is. He's game.
It is O'Brien, who is the technically cleaner fighter, but he needs to be careful. As you noted, when he's backing out away from those shots, the hands seem to come down to reset.
Well, Pavel coming in really small and chin tucked in and hands up. It's very hard to tag a guy like that. You know, he's very rounded and he's very hard to hit when he's such a small target and he has his hands up. And there's those Amsterdam Wimbles again.
And the taller fighter O'Brien here, he almost has to punch down through no fault of his own. But again, another big shot over the top. But when you're punching down, you do leave the chin exposed.
And as I said, you know, it's hot. Oh, big
That's
shot over
another big shot.
Pavel's starting to land that big overhand backhand.
And he's doing it. Oh, nice uppercut by O'Brien. Oh, wobbled him there.
I don't think that was a knockdown. I think that was more of a slip. The referee seems to be calling it as a knockdown. I think it was more he lost his footing or
maybe putting a little bit too much into those overhands.
Yeah, I think so. He's definitely not hurt anyway.
He's doing a good job of, it's almost changing the levels to bring the hands down and then wing over the top.
Yeah.
Well, if he goes to the well too often with it, he leaves himself wide open. Nice hooks from O'Brien.
Phil, these shots that O'Brien is landing, Pavel is taking a lot of these on the gloves. Like, none of these are getting straight through. You know, Pavel has a really good defense, and he's taking a lot of these punches on the gloves right now. So Craig's finding it difficult to get in and to land clean here.
And is this going to be frustrating for Craig, or?
100%.
Yep.
100%. It's going to be frustrating. You know, Craig's in here to win, and on paper he should win. You know what I mean? And he's the main event. He has all his people here. You know, it can definitely get frustrating from him because Pavel is such an awkward fighter.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's so difficult to read the guy, and it's so difficult to pick him off.
And he is dangerous with that big looping shot.
If Pavel can finish this round strong, he could nick this round. I think he's landed the cleaner punches in this round. Good body shot there from Craig.
Again, working to the body. May try and go up top now. Oh, another big shot over the top. And O'Brien almost has to bring himself down to Albrecht's level.
Because O'Brien's coming away from the punches.
Another big shot.
Pavel's starting to ease into this fight a little bit better than Craig here. Craig's struggling to find his distance. He's struggling to land clean.
Well, he's acutely aware that if he comes in too close, Albrecht is then in Albrecht's realm of that big overhand.
For a round or two, he finds his distance. You know, it's 8 rounds. He's another 1 or 2 rounds to figure Pavel out here. Like, see there exactly what he did there at the very start. Just touch with the jab. Just keep touching him. No power shots, no nothing like that. Just keep touching, starting to open him up, and then let 1 or 2 power shots go.
Yeah, use that jab to try and find the spaces.
Yes. You know, the jab, it's a famous saying in boxing, the jab is the key. It opens the doors to every other punch.
That's terribly profound. Fair play. O'Brien seems to be the better conditioned fighter.
Yeah, you know, Pavel's carrying a little bit of weight there, but Andy Ruiz has proved everybody wrong with the carrying a little bit of weight.
Great point. And just as we say that, Pavel tries to land some big shots. Needs to get himself out of that corner. Does so very well.
Pavel scored a lovely body shot there as well. Like, this is becoming a difficult.
It's not one-way traffic by any stretch of the imagination.
Definitely not. This is better from Craig. He's starting to find his distance a little bit. His jab is starting to land now on Pavel. Good jab, good jab. See that feint there? That was perfect by Greg. You know, getting that feint, letting him come in, but catching him on the way in, making him pay for it.
Pavel starting to bite on those feints a little bit more now.
Yeah, the more tired Pavel will get, the more he'll react to the
Yep.
feints.
Solid 1-2 from O'Brien. O'Brien wants no part of the pleasantries until after the fight. Starting to get through more and more as O'Brien.
Yeah, Pavel's starting to tire a little bit now. His work rate isn't as much. He's not trying to land as much as he was in the previous rounds. But Craig is starting to show his distance now. He's starting to land a few shots and you know, just starting to make Pavel think twice about coming forward. This is better now from Craig.
He's trying to land that big shot, but that the guard's awkward. He's almost holding the guard's not closed. There's space between those elbows.
Yeah. And Craig did get through with a lead uppercut there as well, so he's starting to find his distance now and he's starting to ease into this fight.
And now you see he's getting out of the way. He's anticipating that big overhand. Has him in the corner now, and again didn't rush his work there.
This is what I'm saying about Craig going back with his hands down and his chin up. He's entitled to get caught, and you know, Pavel does have a few stoppages on his record. Like, he can hit a little bit, so. But I think he's getting tired here now.
Yep. Nice shot landed there by Pavel.
Yeah, like he's got some good punches.
He's still
in his
dangerous,
armor, so
yeah.
yeah, of course. Craig just needs to switch on and stay switched on.
That's
sorry.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, he just needs to stay switched on now, and you know, when he's moving back, can I keep his chin down and his hands up a little bit more. Pavel is dangerous. Like, he's got those wild swinging hooks. A little bit of gamesmanship there by. Or sportsmanship there by Pavel. He's calling Craig on there, so
be careful what you wish for.
Exactly, because that always tells one thing, that it is starting to get through.
It's starting to add up, yep.
Oh,
wasn't far away with that shot. Reset from both fighters. As you say, it's about remaining focused. Craig O'Brien can't leave himself exposed. Oh, in and out from Craig O'Brien, very clean.
Lovely 1-2 down the middle there from Craig. Now he's starting to tee off nicely now, and if he keeps this up, he can possibly get the stoppage.
If he can land that, oh! I was going to say, if Craig can land that 1-2, take that half a step back, and then come forward with the right, that's a potential fight ender for him. Albrecht waving to somebody in the crowd.
He's talking to the corner.
O'Brien really turning it up now, attacking the body, attacking the head, but Pavel, much to his credit. Oh, he took a knee there.
I don't know what he's doing here. He seems to be
remonstrating with the timekeeper.
Yeah, maybe he's hurt with a body shot or something. He just seems to be wanting his time here.
Technically 2 knockdowns then for O'Brien.
Yeah, 2 knockdowns, a massive round. That'll be a 10-7 round for him.
Again, great work to the body.
I'm still really trying to figure out why Pavel went down the second time. I think it was just to waste a bit of time.
If he takes a knee here, be all over. He's got his 10 seconds to go.
He's taking a serious look at his corner. He's definitely looking for a way out here, I think. Or he's just looking to get through this round, maybe. He's stopping this round. see Craig coming into the centre of the ring fairly quickly. Craig means business here now in this round. He knows Pavel's hurt, and he knows Pavel doesn't really want any more part of this fight.
Even the body language. Pavel's not really looking at Craig as so much as he's looking at the ground. And the movement is becoming a lot more laboured from Albrecht. I think you might see the referee. No, he's going to continue to give him the count. And this is very, very early in the round too.
And this fight will be stopped in the next 30 seconds.
Big swing and a miss.
It's over.
And that's it. That is all over. We thought it was going to happen. We have to give Pavel credit for coming out for the fifth round.
He went down, and it's as if, by his body language, as if he wants to go on, but he's going down.